Max and Ali from Team GoRV here. And look, today's all about checking out the Kokoda Cadet II XLI Platinum. Now, we've found ourselves at the Cape Shank Lighthouse on Victoria's amazing Mornington Peninsula.
Now, I'm really excited about checking out this caravan because I'm used to going motorhoming. But before we take a look, Max, can we go look at the lighthouse?
Let's go.
Max, that was amazing. Thank you for letting me check out the lighthouse. Now, to Rosebud?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Well, we've arrived in Rosebud, and you know what, Ali? Every family adventure needs a ripping family caravan, and that's where the Kokoda Cadet II XLI Platinum comes in.
So, Max, you say it's a family van, but how many can it sleep?
2 bunk beds at the back, 2 people for the main bed up the front for mum and dad, and the dinette can actually sleep too. It just converts into another bed for, another couple of kids.
6 beds is really, really cool, but what's the payload on it?
The payload on this van is more than 500 kilos, which to me is really necessary in a family caravan. I mean, let's face it, family caravanning, you're going to be taking a lot of gear, Ali.
Yes.
You've got the bikes. The van's even got a bike rack on the back.
I love when you can take your gadgets and your wheels and your things with you.
And family caravanning is all about the gadgets, I reckon, whether you're taking the bikes or the kayaks.
Can you take a jet ski?
Well, maybe not this particular van, Ali, but Kokoda does make a toy hauler in which you could take a jet ski on your travels. It's called the F14 Tomcat. And it's a big black luxury unit and it looks great.
Well, the toy hauler sounds amazing, Max, but I'd really love to know about all the technical spics and specs of this one.
Well, they talk about this van in terms of innovation and ingenuity and intelligence. And on that front, this van's got RV Wi-Fi. It's got a 24-inch smart TV that's also Wi-Fi compatible. There's 2 100 amp hour deep cycle batteries, and to feed the batteries, to keep them charged, there's 2 onboard 150 watt solar panels. And I reckon that's a good setup, especially when you're camping off-grid. You've got the external entertainment hatch, and inside you've got some USB charging points for the bunks, and also in each bedside niche too. That way you can keep all your 21st century gadgets, up to speed, up to charge.
So we're just checking out this amazing view here in Rosebud from the rear of the van, but I would love to know about this safety device that you were talking about.
Well, when you're travelling with a family, it's got to be safety first, doesn't it? Always. And to that end, the van does have a reversing camera, and I think that's really important. Lots of kids around caravan parks, it pays to know where you're going with the van. You've also got Elco ESC, electronic stability control. I think that's a great feature for family caravanning. There's an onboard gas leakage detector. So yeah, I think as far as safety goes, I think this van has a lot of bases covered.
Looking at the bike rack, it's pretty amazing.
Look, it's a family van, don't you, when it's got a bike rack and it's got, even a clothesline.
On a caravan?
Yeah, well, you've got to dry your clothes somewhere.
Now, tell me about the storage of the van.
Look, you've got heaps. You've got the dual access front tunnel boot. You've got the generator hatch. You've got a toolbox up front. And, even inside the van, storage unit near the bunks and a full slide-out pantry. So a lot of place to put your gear, organise your food. So as far as storage goes, Ali, I think the van does really quite well. You've got the DO35 off-road coupling up front. You've got a slide-out barbecue. Did you see the size of it? I think it's really well put together.
Yes, I did, and I must say, I'm impressed. It's classic, it's understated, and there's space for everyone. I think we're onto a winner. And if, like me, you're a little bit too big for the bunks, you can always retreat to the double bed. It's comfy. It's just the little things I love about this van, like a magazine holder. I'm pretty sure this couch is more comfortable than the one I have at home. Oh, nice touch. LED lights. So a family van means family bunks. And how good is this? You can even have a snooze while you wash your clothes. Seems pretty solid. Can you tell me how it's made?
Well, the chassis, that's 6-inch Duragel steel, and the framing, that's Meranti timber, and it's clad with a composite aluminium.
It certainly is sturdy.
Yeah, it is sturdy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It feels strong. It feels
Yeah.
like it'll really hang together when you're out in the bush with the family or on the highway or on an outback track.
That's what you want. You want to feel safe.
So Max, thank you so much for showing me through the Kokoda Cadet II XLI Platinum. It's an amazing caravan.
That's my pleasure, Alan.
Now, do you want to make a cup of tea and I'll go catch some fish?
Well, I guess so, but I don't drink tea.